So, going into this place that I don't go in very often anymore. Get a new piece of hardware. Check out for everybody. Sounds like Guitar Center in here. Couldn't find them, but boop, there they are. Here's the new Mark 4. There's the old Mark 3s on closeout. Should grab one. But here we go. Hey YouTube, it's been a long time since I've made any content, but just picked up this Launchkey Mini 25 Mark 4. So I did have the Mark 3, and so that's how that looked. No OLED screen. Have to say, I haven't even opened this Mark 4 yet, but just right off the bat, I just thought it was a little humorous that the Mark 4 box looks so much more drab compared to the Grab Me Mark 3 box. But anyways, that's not why we bought it. So here we go. We're going to open this thing up. Easy start. So excited. So I have not actually cheated and touched this controller yet. But here it is. So fresh out of the box. I love leaving these things on forever till they just drive me crazy. And it's great because it makes my kids crazy when I don't pull them off. Update to ensure full functionality. Well, we want that, don't we? So what else we got here? Quick start guide. I don't know how to be safe. Don't listen to music too loud, too long. I don't know. And we got just a USB A to C. That's it. That's all we need. Gonna pop the box out here, and I do have my Mark 3 here, so we can take a look at both right off the bat. Let's see what we got. So pads are definitely justified to the right on the Mark 4, more than on the Mark 3. Still have touch strips for both. Feel like touch strips are a little bit longer on the Mark 4. So we still got 8 encoders and 16 buttons. Still got our transport controls, but they're now moved over to the left side as opposed to the right over here. So a little bit different setup. So let's get them powered up. I do have an Ableton 12 beta, 12.1 beta session pulled up. Oh, I can't use this cable. Oh, there's a difference right there. I didn't even catch it right off. This actually uses a USB-C as opposed to a B. How about that? I don't know why most controllers usually seem to use Bs. But that's okay, we had one in the box. Powers up immediately. My computer's detected a new device. And I'll also power up the Mark 3. So, seems as though my Mark III is recognizing my session, as I have 4 tracks in this session. Sorry, I've got messages on my computer that are popping up. And interesting, I got no information on the screen. Okay, you have to actually touch something. So, the screen just corresponds to whatever you're doing. Doesn't necessarily say anything if it doesn't need to. So, pretty interesting. I very much think the screen is a cool feature. Just looking straight off to see, feel like the keys feel exactly the same. And it's starting a session, but I feel like the pads feel exactly the same. I don't know that there was supposed to be any improvement there. So I think that's about it for comparison. So we got USB-C instead of B. We still got a small MIDI out and sustain input. Still got our Kensington lock port. And other than that, they are very similar in size. They are almost exactly the same size. The Mark IV, I can't even really tell, but it is just slightly larger. So that's it. I'm going to put this Mark III away. And apologize for that glare. And now I'm going to shift to Ableton. I'm going to go to Options, Settings. Get this thing set up. Right off the bat, it is working. So I've got a keys program running right now. So I'm got, let me see if we can get mixer going. So I'm gonna shift, I'm gonna go mixer. Let's see if I can do this without having to figure it out. Getting feedback. Oh, another big change is that we now have endless encoders. So instead of having a hard low stop and high stop, they'll just go on forever. Well, I guess I can't figure this out. So I'll be right back. So I am back. It honestly took me a couple of days to figure out, in the limited time after I was done work and whatnot, to figure out exactly what was going on. So I was hitting shift and all of these lights weren't lighting up, and because it wasn't connecting to Ableton. And I realized I shouldn't have ignored this sticker. First of all, update required. I would have expected a brand new product would have been fully updated out of the box, but it wasn't. Also realized I've never run into this before, but my Ableton wasn't fully updated. It usually updates just in the background, well, you know, when you close it out or whatever. But the very newest Ableton has to be used in order to use it. So I was saying that I was on 12.1 beta, and it is actually Ableton. Actually, I don't know which one I'm running. But as of, this is October 5th, 2024, you need to be on the very newest update for 12.1 beta, which it's in beta still right now if you're watching this in the future. And same thing for regular Ableton 12. You have to be on the very newest update, which is, I believe, 12.0.25. So what happened was, when I opened up Ableton, the quick start guy was telling me to just select, you know, I should have auto selected that it was a mini Mark IV, and that wasn't even in the list because the very newest Ableton update was to put it to this. So anyways, everything's working now. All the new features. I'm gonna probably do a second video now because this got long from trying to figure all that out. And but you know, this is like one thing I've been using lately. This is so if I'm on mixer mode, so shift mixer mode, so I've got a pad going here. I've got the grand piano in the first channel. In the second channel, I've got, and I've got all of these armed, a Rhodes type sound. This is actually one that I designed, so it's got different presets for, that's a dirty delay, we've got affected, we've got keys to space, and so then we've got, in the third channel, got a pad, and in the fourth channel we've got another pad, quite a bit different sounding. So we could just mix in different ones of these. Bring in these pads, get the attack. That might be a little bit too more for one note with that pad, but it's playing great. Wow, we got a little spider here, Spidey bro. But yeah, everything is working perfectly now, so definitely be on the newest upgrade. ARP is very cool, but I said in another video I'll get into all that. Everything is working great, including the new sequencer. So we'll see you in a new video soon, showing all of these features and what they can do. Get your updates done. Mark IV, it's looking awesome. Definitely, I think it is an upgrade from Mark III, even though Mark III does so much for what you get, the hardware, the software bundle, so much.